Well, good morning Internet. Here we are, coming to you live from inside the 2016 GMC Canyon. Just about ready to head off today for work. Hopefully day is a good day. Got a few things already needing to be done. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So, here we go. Well, the reason why I'm in the truck and not outside is because, well, we're at the tail end of a wind storm, per se. There was wind reported upwards of 130 kilometers an hour in places. I don't think we reached 130. We probably reached about, 100k or so. But it still blew leaves around, tossed people's trampolines, kiddie pools, anything that was light basically got picked up and disappeared. It was so bad at times that I thought about going outside and breaking my leaves onto the sidewalk because the wind would take care of them and blow them somewhere else. However, I figured it'd be just my luck that I would get hit in the head with my neighbor's trampoline, so I decided to stay indoors. Well, yesterday was a good day. It was a busy day at work. Got things going and rolling there. Came on home and the water meter people showed up like 2 weeks early to hook up the sender for the water meter. So got that all took care of, which was definitely a plus. Now they don't have to worry about it getting cold, and I don't have to worry about the city people complaining that they don't have access to the sender. Even though the yard's been the way it's been for 12 years, and it's only getting worse as I add, railings onto the deck and fences and re-landscape my yard. So now that that's relocated, we can get on with our lives and hopefully never have to deal with one of their little pieces of paper saying that the sender's not working, to call their repair guy and take a day off of work for the repair guy just to come and say there's nothing wrong. But off and running, guys. Gonna see how the day rolls, and we'll probably see y'all later. Well, good afternoon, Internet. Here we are. Little bit of an update. Well, it was a good day. A little bit of a quiet day, but well, that's the way she goes once in a while. Maybe I'm a victim of my own work ethic. Maybe if I worked slower or made mistakes or something, I would have, a little more to do on the slow days. However, you get in a groove or a system and you tend to work at your pace. And if your pace happens to be a little bit quicker than others, then, well, your work is done earlier. I guess it is what it is, right? So here we are, the evening, just trying to decide what I want to do for supper. I have some hamburger pulled out. However, I got nothing to go with the hamburger per se. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go down to the grocery store and brave the crowds for one little box of Hamburger Helper, or if I want to, do something different. You know how they say sometimes simpler is the better, but at the same time, one little box of Hamburger Helper can go a long way versus, going back through a drive-through and getting another bag of, food, right? Well, that wind has basically gone now. It's died down. There's no more warnings. I guess there is unofficial reports of damage in the area. One of the biggest reports that is unofficially contributed to the wind is a train derailed. I believe it's west of Wainwright at the big trestle bridge. They are saying, or the first reports were saying, that it was wind related. However, the most recent reports aren't saying that. So They got a bit of a cleanup going on there, as well as there's other reports on the social medias about semis being forced or blown off the road, and somebody posted a video of a grain bin rolling down the road. That would have been an interesting sight to have seen, you know, on the semi-flat prairie here. Something gets rolling and a moving, it doesn't really stop until it comes to rest against something else. Around here, you know, a garbage can gets relocated, or the neighbor's trampoline rolls down the road, or, you know, kiddie pools disappear. Nothing really happens. Those wonderful cheap tent garages, they have a tendency of migrating with wind like that. Well, now that it's not windy out, I can show you what I was talking about this morning, about the water meter sender thing that I had relocated to the front of the house. Well, you see that little gray box there on the house itself? Well, that's the sender thing. The water meter guy or water meter reader walks up and scans the box with their handheld kind of wand thingy, and it tells the reading of the meter. Now, to me, it's a little odd that they put it high up where the cable is exposed like that. You'd think the cable is going to weather and cause trouble, but hey, they're the professional installs. There was like 3 of them here doing the job, and one was a guy being trained, the second guy was somebody with probably like 2 weeks of experience, and then the third guy was like a supervisor, which I had to show the meter downstairs and where I wanted it located and all that stuff that went with it. Well, I can kind of understand the concern of the water meter reader. You know, they kind of had to walk through the front here and then down the side of the house to read the old sender, which the old sender was actually right through there. You see that yellow mark on the siding. And they used to come through the backyard, but since I built the deck, it becomes a little more inaccessible. If time and money permitted here, over the last couple of years I wanted to build a walkway around the side of the house. However, that didn't happen, and I guess it's the way it is. But now that that's relocated, I don't have to worry about the meter reader having a fit because the snow's too deep over there, or anything else like that. You know how you always have plans for your yard or for your house, and relocating that sender is part of the master plan. They come up, they walk up the front sidewalk, scan it right by the front doorstep, and then walk away. They don't have to come in the backyard, they don't have to disturb your dog, they don't have to trip over your bicycle or twist their ankle on your, you know, your child's skateboard or whatever, and it's just safer all the way around. One of my jobs in the past was delivering newspapers at early mornings, and one of the most dangerous parts of the job was actually coming into people's yards. People that had special instructions for drop-off point, you know, like the picnic table or in the barbecue, or rolled up, you know, and tucked on a lawn chair or whatever, and you're fumbling around in the dark at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's when you twist your ankle or step on something and hurt yourself. Where everybody else is just in the mailbox or on the front doorstep, and it all works out fine. So I guess that's one more step closer to the goals that's been reached, goal that needs to be done. I got some holes to seal up, you know, like that one hole, and then around where the furnace, the plumbers and stuff drilled their holes and didn't seal, but you know, what's one hole to seal when you already have 3 or 4 to seal already? So you grab your silicone or spray foam, whatever you choose to use, and basically get at her. So we're gonna get going and rolling, guys, see where the evening takes me from there. Gotta decide what I want for supper, and around we roll. Well, a good evening, internets. Here we are with a closing update. Well, it was a good day. A little bit of a quiet day, but quiet days are good every once in a while. Came on home, scored me some supper. Ended up having hamburger helper, which, well, it's a quick throw together kind of dish that is, well, better than something from a drive-thru. Well, I was out doing the hamburger helper run. I stopped by the fan mail box just to pick up whatever mail may be in there. And an item arrived that I ordered from online. Well, I tried to buy local and I couldn't find what I was looking for. Went to my favorite auction website, couldn't find what I was looking for. Ended up digging around on another website and found what I was looking for, so I placed an order. It arrived in 2 or 3 days, which was super fast. And gotta film me an unboxing video whenever I have time. Install it, and away we roll. Of course, I'm leaving you guys in a little bit of a suspense, but leave your comment below if you figured out what it was. I did talk about it in previous vlogs, as well as it's something that I do use quite a bit, so it most definitely is not a total waste of money. Just it would have been nice if I could have purchased it local. But guys, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one, and around we roll. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.